Go Yayo was in prison while his best friend got murdered in broad daylight. But now Yayo is back home and going to war with everybody. Go Yayo is one of the first rappers from Fort Worth who really popped off and started putting on for the city, but his whole career has been surrounded with violence. A lot of fans have no idea how brutal the story really is, and it's looking like Go Yayo wants to take the beef to another level since he got out of prison. Go Yayo has always been wild, but in 2025, he took a loss that's making him crash out. One of Yayo's closest friends was a dude named Lil Ronnie, aka Chucky. Chucky repped the Crips like Go Yayo, but wasn't wilding out in the streets. Yayo said Lil Ronnie was focused on getting the bag and didn't diss people. Lil Ronnie wanted to bring people together, and when rappers from other cities would come to Fort Worth, Lil Ronnie was the one who would tap in with them and make sure they were good. But in March 2025, Lil Ronnie was at the car wash with his daughter when two shooters ran down on him and left him dead at the scene. Lil Ronnie didn't beef with dudes like Go Yayo does, and nobody thought he would go out like that. And what made the situation even worse is that the shooters killed Lil Ronnie's daughter too. Go Yayo was still in prison when Lil Ronnie got killed. He had just got a phone snuck into his cell, and his girl hit him up and told him what happened. Yayo didn't believe her at first because he knew how Lil Ronnie moved. Yayo said he would have been shocked if he got hit up with his own daughter like that, but Lil Ronnie wasn't living the same kind of life.
Now, if that shit happened to me and my baby or something, people have been like, oh, that's Yayo, he act like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? People probably be fucked up, but it wouldn't hit as hard. It hit harder for my city, bro, because my brother don't be on nothing.
Go Yayo finally got out of prison a few weeks after Lil Ronnie died, and then he almost lost another homie right after. Yayo's homie Beto was sitting at a gas station when another whip pulled up and started shooting. Beto hopped out and ducked inside the gas station, but the shooters caught him at least once with a headshot. A bullet went in and out of Beto's head, but somehow he survived and posted a video from inside the ambulance. Nobody knows who tried to take Beto out, but Lil CJ Casino allegedly dissed him right after it went down. A rapper named Young Bull is affiliated with a crew called 448, and they're the ones who allegedly slid on Beto and almost killed him. Young Bull is also cool with Mo3, and he dropped a diss track on Beto and rapped, "Yeah, that rapper out the cliff know I'm a life taker. And them niggas dissing Cuddy, they gon' die later. I'm not focused on the trolls, I'm the one that drops paper. Yeah, them niggas make a song, but they know how I fake them. And when I catch your little brother, he get crucified. I don't care if he not in nothing, so don't be surprised." Go Yayo's beef in Texas is violent and complicated, but the new wave of murders and shootings allegedly kicked off when Yayo and Mo3 fell out. Mo3 was from Dallas, and back in the day he was cool with Go Yayo. They linked up in the booth and had music together, but then Mo3 got booked for a show in Fort Worth, and that's where it all started. According to Mo3's homie No Flaw Peach, Go Yayo wanted to get on stage with Mo3 at a show in Fort Worth, but Mo3 shut him down. Mo3 did the show with his homies and didn't have any problems, but then they tried to go to another club in Fort Worth, and that's when it got deadly.
Bro wanted to get on the stage with him. 3 was like, I'm cooling with my North niggas. This like one of the first shows where 3 had Forest Lane, Hamilton Park, the Crooks, you know, like all of us together, and it was his birthday bash. So he tell him like, you know, I'm chilling with my hood niggas, you know, I'm fucking with them today or whatever with the woods. So 3 do one show at one club, we go to another club. Next thing you know, the whole Fort Worth standing up in that bitch on tables.
When Mo3 and his crew pulled up to the second club, Go Yayo and his people were already there. It's not clear how the situation popped off, but at some point, both sides started shooting and an innocent dude got killed. Nobody knows who shot first, but Mo3's homie No Flaw Peach thinks they got set up by Go Yayo and his crew. There's a lot of different stories about the shooting in Fort Worth, but what we do know is that it sparked a whole wave of violence all over Texas. Go Yayo and Mo3 were beefing ever since that night, and it also sparked a beef with Mo3 and a bunch of Dallas rappers who were rocking with Go Yayo. Twisted Black is an OG rapper from Fort Worth who caught a 30-year sentence on drug charges in 2007, and when he came home in 2023, the city was a way different place. Twisted Black was tapped in with everything going on though, and in 2025, he dropped the track Tried and rapped, "Listen close so you don't miss a twist and see what really happened. One show in Fort Worth, an accident, lost a life. Hollered in with gavels, so it had to be a cost and price. City blamed 3 for it, and that's what got the beef going. Now the bridges built between them, the devil came to reap for it." But Yayo wasn't just beefing with dudes in Dallas and Fort Worth. He also had issues with a bunch of dudes in Houston, and that's allegedly why more bodies are dropping right now. Back in the day, Go Yayo was cool with Sauce Walker and his crew, the Sauce Factory, aka TSF. Sauce Walker's from Houston, but Go Yayo would go out there and kick it with Sauce Walker and TSF affiliates like Peso Peso. But then Yayo started beefing with a Houston dude named Lil Jeremy, and it almost got Yayo killed. Lil Jeremy's affiliated with Gas Gang and Scoot Up Gang in Houston, and he got pressed because Go Yayo dropped the track Boom God Part 2 and rapped, "We gon' scoot up, we gon' push up." Lil Jeremy was allegedly heated because Go Yayo was using his crew's lingo, and then they started taking shots at each other on social media. At first they were just dissing each other, but then Go Yayo took shots at a dead Screw Gang affiliate named Kenny Lou. Kenny Lou had a lot of love in Houston, and dissing him put a huge target on Go Yayo's back. Go Yayo actually knew Kenny Lou through Sauce Walker, but he still dissed him just to get at Lil Jeremy. Then in April 2020, Go Yayo was riding around Houston with his homies Bran and Murder Gang PB. According to rumors, someone put a bag on Yayo's head, but the shooters ended up killing Bran instead. Yayo's whip got shot up and he made it out alive, but Bran died right in front of him. After that, Go Yayo was beefing with Scoot Up Gang, Gas Gang, and TSF all at the same time, and Sauce Walker jumped into the drama too. But when Go Yayo started beefing with Sauce Walker, it wasn't just Houston dudes that he had a problem with. A rapper from Fort Worth named Lil CJ Casino had signed with Sauce Walker, and rumors are flying that he had something to do with Lil Ronnie getting killed. Before all the drama started, Go Yayo was tight with CJ Casino's homie Bugatti Casino. Then Bugatti Casino started bringing CJ Casino around, and Go Yayo tried to help CJ Casino get his career started in the rap game. Yayo was never tight with CJ Casino though, and just let him around because he was cool with Bugatti. Yayo ended up falling out with both of them, and the situation with CJ Casino really got heated after Yayo started beefing with Sauce Walker. After Go Yayo's homie Bran got killed, he dissed Sauce Walker and CJ Casino on the track No Quits and raps, "Stop comparing me to CJ. He a bitch and I'm a savage. All that white gold in your jewelry, that's that cheap shit. Colors in your diamonds, boy, that shit look like some sweet shit. Crazy boy just talking. He ain't really on no beef shit. I used to fuck with Sauce, but he always on some weak shit." Then Sauce Walker and his artist Sauce Brazy and Peso clapped back on the track Go Yayo. Sauce Walker aired Go Yayo out for being broke and rapped, "Nigga got 1 million views and still use Ubers now. How is you a king, but you can't come out your house? How is you a king, but you ain't even got no house?" Then he dissed Go Yayo for getting Bran killed and said, "It's a goddamn shame what you did to Lil Brandy, and I hope his family can recover and gain some understanding. We ain't smoking on no niggas. That shit childish and mannish. And we ain't claim nobody work that ain't our planning. But this is the type of shit that happened when a child is commanded." Go Yayo reps the Crips, but one time while he was out in California, he got caught lacking and was robbed for his chain. So Sauce Walker dissed him over the situation and raps, "We all know in Cali, you ain't a Crip, you a civilian. That's why they took your ass down, for your chains and your bandana." Yayo's beef with Sauce Walker and his crew was heating up, but then a few months later, Go Yayo went down on a federal gun case. He had a bunch of open cases that he was fighting in Texas, but what Go Yayo didn't know is that the feds were watching him too. Go Yayo was driving down the road when the cops tried to pull him over. At first he thought it was just local cops, so Yayo decided to record a video and finish his blunt before he pulled over, but it was actually the feds who were taking him in, and Yayo ended up getting hit with a 63-month sentence. He would have been home sooner, but they added a year because he smoked a blunt before he pulled over. Go Yayo had a lot of drama while he was on the inside too, and spent around a year in solitary confinement. He came home after 4 years in prison, but then he ended up going right back inside. Go Yayo wanted to switch up how he was moving and stay free, but that's not how it happened. He told DJ Vlad that his homies in the trenches still rely on him, and the ops were tripping, so he got caught up in the streets again.
My partner and them, they still depend on me to save us from what we go through every day. You know what I'm saying? We still in the trenches. My partner ain't a rapper, so his everyday life don't wake up with just rapping and trying to do music and shit like that. So he can't change his life for me. Cause you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Yayo having money, but everybody might not have that Yayo like I got. You know what I'm saying?
Go Yayo only spent 5 months in prison that time, but while he was locked up, his homie Lil Ronnie got shot and killed. Losing Lil Ronnie was already bad enough, but Go Yayo blamed himself and said it never would have happened if he was free. The ops couldn't get to Yayo while he was in prison though, and that's allegedly why they slid on Lil Ronnie and killed him instead. Go Yayo said he lost everything when Lil Ronnie died.
I felt like I lost everything when my brother died.
Yayo already had a lot of beef before he got locked up, but now he's taking the disrespect to another level. Right after he came home, Go Yayo started doing interviews and airing out all of his ops. When Yayo caught the Fed case, Sauce Walker said he never wanted to beef with Go Yayo because he wanted everyone in Texas to be on the same team.
I was disappointed at what Texas could have became if all my little brothers because my real goal was to bring all of Fort Worth together. The CJs, the Bugattis, the Yayos, they all together. They was like a little TSF to me. They had potential to be what we is or be another version, be greater, fuck it, whatever. I'm happy for them. I wanted to see it happen.
Even Go Yayo's homie Murder Gang PB said the beef never should have happened and raps, "Houston, we got a problem. Rewind the tape, let's set the record straight. Yayo and Sauce Walker, I can remember this shit like yesterday. South by Southwest reppin' Texas, thought we was gonna elevate. Say Cheese made a list, and after that, it's like we segregated. Now I ain't blaming Sean Cotton, but Texas could have been poppin' if TSF, Hood Fam, and Murder Gang was still rockin'. And It looked like Sauce Walka might have been ready to squash the beef and move on, but Go Yayo definitely wasn't feeling the same way when he came home from prison. Yayo went on No Jumper and said Sauce Walka and CJ Casino were hoes.
When I was cool with Walk and shit like that, I always still shout out to Pluto and Thug and shit like that. I stayed up out of that, but I would never just go over there and just run to them niggas on some shit, cause now that I'm beefing with you type shit, you know what I'm saying? Even though I do Thug. But I'm saying I would never just run to your ops, so I'd never run to enemies just on some riding ass shit, cause I don't like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit gay. Just can't f with me, man. That's gay. Nigga, them niggas is pussy punks.
Then he said Sauce's artist Peso Peso was terrified to diss him because Peso's mom lives in Fort Worth and Go Yayo could get her touched if he wanted to.
Peso, a bitch, and then got in the interview and said, I wasn't dissing Yayo. I didn't even know we was doing that. Like, he reneged on it, cause he know.
Throwing rocks and hiding his hands.
Cause Peso, your mama lived in Fort Worth, bro. You was terrified. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really could have been handled them boys. That's what make me so mad.
Then Go Yayo started airing out his old homie Bugatti Casino and said his baby mama got smoked, his niece got shot, and his homies were dying in the trenches. What's weird about Bugatti and Lil CJ Casino is that they're pretty close in age, but Bugatti used to date CJ's mom. And Go Yayo dissed her like crazy when he went on No Jumper.
Your mama just dirty, nasty bitch. Just fucking this little ass boy. You fucking this little ass boy that's the same age as your son, you dirty hoe.
Oh, man.
That boy bad. That bitch was bad, boy. That's crazy.
Then Go Yayo went in on Sauce Walka again and said he should have died in Memphis.
How did you feel when you heard about the situation that happened with Sauce in Memphis?
They was playing. They should have smoked that hoe.
That's what you're not supposed to say.
That's crazy. They should have smoked that hoe.
Oh my God.
Why they ain't burned, cuz?
Sauce Walka's artist Say So P got killed in March 2025 while Sauce Walka was with him in Memphis. Sauce got hit up too and survived. Then one of the alleged shooters got killed in Houston. Rumors say it was Sauce Walka's crew that took him out, but there's no evidence that TSF was involved. Go Yayo said he's not hanging out in Houston anymore because he's got too many ops out there, but he's got ops all over Fort Worth and Dallas too. After Lil Ronnie got killed, a lot of people thought CJ Casino might have been involved with the hit because he was talking about killing his ops family members.
Fuck all that shooting up, we gonna do all that. Your mama gonna die, your sister gonna die, your little brother in the room trying to TikTok, he gonna die. That's just for playing, cause a lot of niggas go out here, go to playing and hiding and doing all that. On blood, go to playing and hiding and doing all that extra shit. When your mama and your family and shit still in the hood, that ain't gonna go, my nigga. We gonna lay everybody down. Everybody got it down, give it down. What you talking about? We shooting up houses, we don't give it down. Who the fuck in that bitch get hit? We don't get down. Everybody get hit. Your granny on the dialysis machine, whatever the fuck. Everybody got to die, man. That's just how she go in the streets.
Two dudes were booked for the Lil Ronnie hit, and it doesn't look like CJ Casino pulled the trigger, but rumors said the shooters were affiliated with him. The streets in Fort Worth have definitely been heating up, and it's only gonna get worse since Go Yayo came home. But now CJ Casino's fighting his own case. The cops in Houston were looking for a different suspect that had warrants, but they started chasing CJ Casino's whip by accident. CJ Casino had warrants out too though, so he tried to do the race when he saw the cops behind him and ended up crashing his whip. CJ Casino was locked up, but Go Yayo has a lot of other ops who might try and get at him. Yayo's been dissing Sauce Walka's homie Peso Peso ever since he came home from prison. Then Peso Peso clapped back and clowned Yayo's homie Beto for getting head tapped.
Your partners is getting head tapped. Blah. You know what I'm saying? We got niggas getting smacked in the air. You feel me? You know what's going on? Boy, I hate to be your partner, boy. Your partner's a pain freaks, boy.
Go Yayo is still dissing Mo3 too. And now some people are saying he might be involved with that situation as well. In 2025, Yella Beezy got booked for allegedly setting up the hit on Mo3. Yella Beezy and Go Yayo were rocking with each other, and both of them had their own beef with Mo3. But it turns out that Go Yayo has ties to one of the dudes who allegedly pulled the trigger on Mo3. Keywan White, aka Banzo Bling Rap's murder gang, which is the same crew that Go Yayo's homie Bram rapped before he got shot right in front of Yayo. And after Banzo Bling got booked for killing Mo3, Go Yayo hopped on IG to show him love. A lot of people were trying to connect Go Yayo to the Mo3 hit because he knew one of the alleged shooters. But if Go Yayo was really involved with the situation, he probably wouldn't be supporting Banzo Bling like that on social media. But even if Go Yayo didn't have anything to do with Mo3 getting killed, Mo3's homies might still clap back at Yayo. Go Yayo's been taking shots at everybody since he came home, and dissing like that can put a huge target on your back. He took a few losses like Lil Ronnie getting killed and Beto getting shot in the head, and it looks like Go Yayo's ready to crash out. But hopefully the situation in Texas cools off before even more people end up dead in the streets.